Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Gunner, and today I took a short break from wearing my Piaget because I just need to review this Fortis I got for you guys to review, and after this, I promise I will start wearing my Piaget back again. This is Fortis Flieger Chronograph. So I reviewed the Fortis Flieger B42, just a three-hander, and you guys seem to like it, so I got a hold of a chronograph, and I have this for a review. And today we're gonna do a quick fire review for this Flieger chronograph, same like this one, just a 7750 ETA Vaju chrono. Alright guys, so here it is. This is a Fortis B42 chronograph automatic powered by ETA 7750, and this watch I borrowed for a review, so don't you be worried about my Piaget. My Piaget is still the number one, the best. So I did a review of this Fortis Flieger, and this one is mine. You liked the review, so I decided to get one in a chronograph version. It was a lucky coincidence, but still, I pulled it in. So give me a props for that, guys. Thumbs up for me. So this is gonna be a quick review for this great brand. Makes great watches. The cases. Movements inside are ETA, Vaju, 2824s, 7750s, and that sort. So it's a generic for every brand in this price bracket. It's not even decorated. Check this out. They do something to the rotor. Sometimes they will write it in blue letters. Sometimes you'll do this. But most of the time it's not even decorated, and it's just a generic off-the-shelf movement slapped inside of the watch. So on that department, nothing special. When it comes to the case and the crystal, they do put the AR coating on the crystals, and I just love that. AR coating makes every watch better. Unfortunately, over time AR coating will scratch, but I'm not gonna worry about that because it's not that easily scratchable. This watch is used and well worn. I don't know from which year it is, but I do like reviewing used and worn watches because it shows you how reliable and how gracefully they aged. One cool thing about these watches is the spring bars here. You use screws to remove the band, which is 20 millimeter band. It has a curved end. I will give you a wrist shot in a second. It has a curved end. This one is made by Fortis, and it's waterproof. It's signed here Fortis, and has this waterproof lining from down below, which I do like because in the summer especially, you need that to protect the leather. Overall, I love the watch. The biggest seller for me is the dial and dial design. The biggest drawback is thickness. I measured it 16 millimeters, and it sits pretty thick on the wrist. I have to give you that. But I had 7750, which were pretty thinner, but this has a very robust case. It's all bead blasted satin finish on the case here, so you can see it's very utilitarian military watch. And like I said, the biggest thing for me when it comes to this watch is the dial. And of course, Pallot copied the design dial for the famous Pallot Aviator with the 3133 chronograph, and there was a legal battle between the companies. Fortis, of course, did not like that, and yeah, that's it. Has a nice tachymeter scale, and comparing this one to Pilot Aviator, immediately you see the better depth and the details on the dial, whereas Pilot has just everything painted on, and this one has a concentric circles, and the indices are a bit inlaid. And overall, I like this chronograph design, and I do enjoy looking at it. I do love chronographs. It's my favorite complication, and whether it's 7750, whether it's in-house, I do love chronographs. I do love the layout, the dial layout, and everything about it. It's just speaks to me. And this one is proper German Swiss utilitarian uh, war fighting pilot's machine, whatever you like to call it and play in your head, GI Joes. But it's very nice, looks good, and this watch also glows in the dark a little bit. So let me just quickly try to. I will insert some afterthought photos here. It's nothing special, but it does give you a nice glow, and overall good value. I would not recommend getting this one on the brand new market because they are such a good deals on the used market for these watches, and you can see both of these are used and there's nothing wrong with them. As long as they are running fine, you are good. And that's something I would definitely recommend. You pick these watches on the used market and you will get a great value for money. You do get a great value for money on the brand new market, but I believe this one retailed over $2,000. Somewhere online I saw $2,500, and I think that's a bit steep. You can get a used Tudor, Black Bay or Pelagos for that kind of money, and that's something that I would definitely recommend getting these used. And that's it. This was my quick fire review. Sapphire crystal, AR coating, beautiful AR coating, and this is a great utilitarian pilot's watch that is a no nonsense, just does the job. It's like a proper machine that has a purpose and does it well.